Hello everyone, welcome back. Oh my gosh, Mr. Shins, hi and thank you so much. How are you doing? Please excuse me as I changed the overlay because I wasn't doing it before. I was doing something much more important before. Welcome back everyone, and also hi Mr. Shins. I'm doing very well. Also hi Soul, welcome back to you as well. Sorry chammed for what? For distracting me even though I'm always doing that? Oh my goodness, Carlos, thank you. Oh, you've gone and done the thing. Am I all dressed up? I got a little too hot in my sweater. What the heck was... What was that? I heard a noise, but I saw nothing. Very strange behavior. These days you're just gonna randomly pop in chat and say cheap views at, it might get you banned, legitimately, because we've got some automation going on for those particular situations. Yeah, we're moving into spring, summer. I've been saying summer because it feels like it. It won't ban, only block. You believe. Okay, good. Yeah, when I said it might get you banned, it wasn't a threat, it was a warning. Oh, it feels like that for you too? I thought it was me being, like, a weak, cold climate born being. Goat butt? You, summer. Why can't it be eternal winter? I'll take an eternal fall into an eternal spring, personally, these days. Perhaps with a winter break in the middle. That would be pretty nice. Hello, friend. Welcome back. I hope your browser's doing okay. There's no such thing as winter where you live. Oh, no. I mean, to be fair, there's no such thing as winter over here, but... Winter is like a nice fall. Winter is eternal fall. The people cry out for goat butt. Pseudoregalia answers the call. You know what? These are clearly hooves. I think she's a goat. Stream title already invalidated. You get snow here, so you'd rather have fall and spring? That makes sense. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to fall out of my cage. I hope the princess won't be upset with me. Oh. Poor little sub, relax a little, it's probably fine. You're also a proponent of Eternal Autumn. Finally, someone let me out. Finally, someone let me out of the cage. I hope the princess isn't mad. Time for you is nothing. Reflect. That barely worked. I hope I'm not too late. Terrifying statement to have in front of a mirror. I'm doing the thing where you try all the buttons, even though I already tried this game a little bit. What is this? What is it for? Panoramic view? Oh yeah. I can only do it for a second, though. I saw him doing bounces in the trailer, but I guess I don't have that yet. Look, you'll make it all manageable. Tiny creature, it's going to be okay. I love creature. I was looking at Scoot's stream. Creator of my avatar base, I have no contact with them. But they refer to everyone as creatures. And I kinda love that. I already stole their free-to-use base, I might steal that too. Could go on, but you'll spare chat with the gorillas. 9:45 p.m. at night, your current temp is 61. Oh, that's awful, I'm sorry. Oh wait, no. 9:45 p.m. Honestly, it could go either way. Right now it's 20 degrees Celsius in, and it's 11 p.m. You just recited IRL for fun. I am doing it in my head right now. You've been doing it the whole time. Dreambreaker. Press X button or left click. Attack freely while moving to vanquish foes. Hitting enemies will build up magical power. To use it, B button or F key to heal. I'll be honest, when I opened this up to test it, I kind of just kept playing it for like 45 minutes. Continually telling myself to stop because the movement was just pretty satisfying. There we go. I knew there was a button to throw it. I can't find, egg defeated. Liberated, perhaps. I prefer to think of the egg as liberated. The way we personify the egg around here. That barely worked. I hope I'm not too late. Imagine looking in a mirror and just thinking like, oof, that barely worked. Liberated from this mortal coil. No, just the shell. Although you should never force an egg to crack. That's why they're called eggs. You got a kitty story for... Oh, Titus? Or other kitty? You every day, Nyx? What, getting liberated from this mortal coil or cracking your shell? Which, yeah, honestly, that does work, huh? Oh, looking in a mirror and saying that didn't work. Oh, no, no! I didn't mean it like that. I did find something while I was experimenting. I just remembered how you do it. You mean it like that? That's it. I don't know if it's useful, but you can do like a Super Mario 64 double backflip thing. The other night, Titus went upstairs in your bed, and he was trying to catch his tail, right? Right? I understand. I've been there. Dive bombed his tail only to completely fall off the bed onto the floor. Looked up with those eyes. Totally said, "What did I just do?" Oh, poor little guy. Very useful according to your Super Mario 64 times. Awesome. I've never played Super Mario 64 for longer than, like, 10 minutes. 10 out of 10, dumbest baby. I love it. It's nice for a controlled high jump. Yeah, I was like, you mean the dive bomb off the bed? It's funnier the way it happened, though. Yeah, thank you for the story. Press left trigger or Q on the ground to slide. Gain a boost to speed and slide under tight gaps in some attacks. But by itself, an incomplete technique. Aren't we all just incomplete techniques? By ourselves or otherwise. You're just gonna do that. Of course they are. It's just how Kirby's the goodest doggo. He wouldn't be my doggo otherwise. Your sick cat seems to no longer be sick. He's still very much playing it up for attention. Wrapped him in blankets so he just death glares you. See, like we were saying, Rockers cats are the goodest kitties. Burrito. I love a good burrito. It's a comfortable state to be in. I'll never do it again. I just want to get out of here. Speed. Check Pet's channel on Allie's Discord. Oh, for your kitty. Can't believe this game came out last year. Seems very convincingly PS2. This game came out last year. I kind of thought it was new. But yeah, it feels very PS2 to me, in a good way. Honestly, if the graphics weren't quite so polished, could even be PS1, which I'm oddly saying as a compliment. We have one animated emote now, and when I was uploading it, I saw there was an option just to make like other emotes shake, and I might just fill the options out with that. You're seeing classic PS1 nightmare creatures? Yeah, that too. The shapes are perhaps slightly too smooth. I mean, you can't render goat booty like that. I don't know, maybe you could. Was the PS1 capable of goat booty like that? Your disguise is paper thin, but it'll fool most of them. Not like it matters. You're stuck here like the rest of us. No getting past strong eyes. Bruce and Ashlyn photos posted. Titus has been a bit shy lately. Aw. Poor little kitty. Developed for PS1, ported to PS2. Yeah, that's it. We appear to be trapped forever. No, that can't be the case. I am so sorry. I could have hit the little guy. Oh, don't use the integrated option? I'd have to think I'm not soft-locked, right? They're trying to teach me something, certainly. That's going to be my first assumption. But then I might have to consider whether or not I'm soft-locked. Oh, soft that. I figured it out. It's definitely cleaner, but also just looks like some of the later PS1 releases. It's got Brave Fencer Musashi vibes, if it was perhaps a little bit more detailed. If you want shaken inside emotes, you may continue to abuse your free labor. Well, when you say it like that, I'm a lot more willing to do it. You love Brave Fencer Musashi? Someone else has heard of it? I was starting to think I made that up. Oh! You look fun. You've beaten him multiple times. Little turd. I don't know if I've ever beaten it. I got close at one point when I was going back to try again. And I had to have been like 12. I got so close, and then I feel like there was a discrete error that blocked me, or maybe just an error in, like a... Shoot, I'm trying not to say error. I'm trying to say skill issue. I can't remember if it's a disc issue or a skill issue that stopped it way back then. I remember being pretty disappointed either way. Am I doing this right? Yeah, I think so. User error. Yeah, I have a feeling I wasn't prepared correctly. I got to the last area, and oof. Oh! We got him. That's that. We get a small key. Disappears after used on a locked door. You still got the purpose? I am so sorry. I'd pat your back, but my hands are glued to this controller. Oh! Isa's gotcha. See you, friend. Thank you for popping in. I hope you're feeling better soon. A game save is a full heal, by the way. Oh, wait a minute. Examine. A tower holding the essence of the princess, never to be seen again. But with the 3 powers of the sun, one can find their own path. It's your own fault. You knew better than to eat that much, but you ate that much anyway. Was it worth it? Sometimes it's worth it. And you just gotta make that decision. Table flip. Oh. I still hope you feel better soon, even if it's the consequences of your own actions. It sucks when they have to affect you. Thank you, Nyx. Good luck in your endeavors, too. I wasn't sure if you or someone else had the command. It appears it was someone else. What, may I ask, what were you expecting to happen? Because if it's a good idea, I might steal it. These crystals are pretty nice, right? They make me feel safe. I think I'm gonna lick it. I bet it's full of minerals. What a good kid. Oh my gosh. The table flip guy? Then they have a command that puts the tables back. Or that puts the table back. My favorite emoticon is putting the table back. Personally. Indignation! Higher power gives you increased combat capabilities. Upon reaching power level 2, the range of your attack is extended. At level 3, your damage is increased. This is reset upon spending it on a heal. I forgot I could heal. Let's continue to never heal. We'll stay indignant and spiteful. I love that little guy. Win plus if you ever need them quickly. Oh no! Oh no! Was that affecting anyone else? Win and semicolon. Oh, win plus semicolon. Huh, yes, of course. Win and plus key does something different. Spooky. Is this the new Morrowind mod? Yeah, totally. Win colon. Get zoomed. Get zoomed, nerd. I couldn't tell if it was zooming me or zooming everyone. Oh, and now the back to fire is still on my screen. Thankfully, no one else can see it. I'm not sure if I actually said it, but I thought this game was actually newer than last year. I only heard about it recently, but I hear about things slow, so that's probably it. I hadn't heard of it until Pepper played it. And I didn't even see her playing it, she just mentioned it. A tuba enemy? Yeah, the duder. The danger duder. Oh. Okay, the hee-hees were genuine. That's just my sincere reaction to seeing the little guy. You hear about things slow too, it's probably your ears. Noted, that's what that does. I wish my ears were faster. Oh, hello. Princess used to love having afternoon tea here. But the handmaiden has run out of her special ingredient. I guess the princess doesn't really want anyone else's tea. Uh-oh. Pointing specifically at the ears. Nope. Just barely. It's a pretty good one. I realized like last second that I was absolutely not going to make that and had to adjust course. Thankfully, game allowed me to do that. Oh. This is what people come for, gameplay and me making noises at chat emoticons. They hold a special place in my heart. I don't know why. I feel a closer bond with characters than I do with emojis. By characters, I mean, like, script characters. Y'all get what I'm saying. Oh. This is doing nothing for me. Ow. Nope. That one kind of reminds you of Ditto. Oh, the little... Oh! We've been vaporized. The little give and take, guy. I like him a lot. I like Pepperoni a lot as well. Sorry, everyone, I'm bad now. I died and became bad. Are you supposed to be able to make that? Because it seems pretty tight. Like, that's a genuine question. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong there. Doritos and pepperoni? Oh, yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I've never tried that, but... Wait, no, obviously I just tried it just now. I'll let everyone know. It was delicious. I wish I had a little bit of sliced cheese to go with, perhaps. Now that's my kind of charcuterie board. Your favorite 90s candy to your daughter today? Anyone remember the Butterfinger BBs? Wait. I think I do. Were they just like little Butterfinger balls? I'm not sure. Wait a minute. I have to go all the way back now. Give me a minute. Butterfinger Whoppers. I don't think I got a chance to have them. Okay, that's totally gettable. I was just messing up before. Ah, that makes sense. A lot of my nostalgic old candies are like, Cowtails and caramel creams. More so the Cowtails. Oh, only around like 2 to 3 years? Oh yeah, that makes sense. I would have been 4. When they were being discontinued. Cowtail appreciation. Please no kill. Wait a minute, I just remembered a thing I can do. Check that out. Oh, no, 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 you're not odd at all. When I became an adult with my own money, I would legitimately buy myself Raisinets at the store to just have whenever I wanted. Movie not required. I just had them on hand. Okay, not a platform. I still like to get them sometimes over here. They're called Sultana. I thought you couldn't find them, but they just call them something different. They call them Sultanas. Like, they call raisins Sultanas. It's so good. Oh. You can beat it up. Yeah, I don't think you can get brand name Raisinets over here. But their chocolate-covered raisins are just as good. Whatever Australia passes off for a Raisinette. I don't think there's an on-brand Raisinette for Australia. When the hand that feeds only feeds BS, get your ass in. Bet your ass you're gonna bite. Gotcha. I am averse to cursing. So I was like, most of my brain power got diverted from reading text to sanitizing text. Milk dud? Oh yeah. I can't do a milk dud. Movie theater chocolate covered cookie dough was so good. Ooh. Yeah, that's what happens when I don't wait to buffer. I'm so happy that got approved so fast. Oh! So this is what she was talking about with the mirror thing, huh? Yui. Heh. Anyone remember Crunch-a-Bunch? I never had Crunch-a-Bunch, but I have heard of it. Are all the kids me? Are all the kids and the princess me? Am I one individual inside my own psyche right now? Is that where this is going? Bunch of Crunch? Indeed. Just a passive reminder. Daily reminder that Nestle's awful. Shady's an interesting way to put it. To say the least, yeah. You had a whole rant about them the other day. They're a very rantable organization. Mutual understanding. Can everyone see that? Inertia. This game has physics. You can't do that on the PS1. Could you? Maybe you could have. You've heard that's a property of matter? Well, stand aside, matter, because it's a property of this video game now. We've stolen it. M&M Mars is buying Helanova, the company that makes Pop-Tarts among... Ooh. You think they're going to bring Pop-Tarts to Australia at reasonable prices, then? Nice to be able to talk to people and not feel crazy for caring about this stuff. My favorite thing is being able to talk to people openly and not feel crazy. And it's nice to finally get that. I agree. Pretty worth starting a whole dang show just for that. Let's hope. We just incinerate the... Anyone who makes us feel crazy gets incinerated. That's just a good advice for life. Well, I don't know, maybe not. From lasers on sharks because reasons. Freaking laser beams. Rats with freaking laser beams in their eyes. Freaking sweet. Specifically colored shark plushies just opening their mouths to release hyper beam lasers. We don't have that yet, but it's in the works. That's what we call the Blaha Blast. $1,000,000 bits? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You don't have to actually do it. In fact, please don't. Oh wait, yeah, no. You're doing the Austin Powers thing. Well, I feel horribly embarrassed and like a monster. If only I had 1,000,000 bit. I would love to distribute it to all the people. What a nice thing that Bezos could do, by the way. Just passing some bits around for us to redistribute to the masses. Back in the early 90s, Kellogg's cereal did a crossover with Nintendo and actually printed the entire Legend of Zelda map in color on the box. I don't remember anything from the early 90s personally. Yeah, same. Also, my chat's frozen, so let me reload that right quick. There we go. Oh, yes. I was also very much non-existent. Even more so than usual back in 92. Dittos. I am close siblings with the hit TCG Magic the Gathering. Which I think came out 95, but early 95? You youngins? Oh, thank you for hanging out in the Lurk Sphere pile. There's no place like Twitch chat to make me feel like I'm rapidly aging and also a child at the same time. You did not make me feel like that. But so often I see people like... Whoa. Like, being on the internet right now as this age is kind of crazy because we're seeing for the first time people like... Oh, I'm 18 and life sure is interesting, huh? And we're like, you're 18? Oh no. You're 18 making content? Oh no. 40 in 2 years? Oh, that's just a 10-year difference, really. That's not that bad. Skippity Ohio moment, gyat. Yeah, see, like that. I can only assume a yacht is a type of boat. How are we already at Castle Sansa? I thought I was finding my way to a key. To a key door. You said that to your 10-year-old daughter. And she was like, oh, Dad, stop. A type of... Did you say boat? I did. I did say boat. Skibbity Gyatras. Not as rapidly as me, I'll be there first. Is that a thing I want? Probably not. Nah, it's a thing I'm accepting. I have to admit, I happen to know what gyat means. I thought I said boat for comedy. Sometimes I misunderstand. Sometimes I misunderstand things on purpose as a bit. You've been married half our lives. Oh, thank you, Isa. 18 years this year. I think we're working on 9, me and Suri. Sometimes you act like I aren't for the bit. Bits are fun. I love them. We doing that again? Wait, no. Thank you. Thank you for the head pats, Rocker. You're always doing that? Oh, okay, just one. I thought by that you meant the extremely excessive amount. Which I'm now remembering I warned people would lead to me getting a bald spot. Very unfortunate thing to have said, I'm realizing. My hair is fine, but... There's no excessive amount of head pads. Well, if I get head pads for everything, how am I going to know what I'm being rewarded for? Oh, thank you for the pats, though. Not with you, Rocker, but with the hair being fine. Oh, do you have evidence to the contrary? Any evidence Isa may have is fraudulent. Fabricated. It's a deep fake, I would say. The spray causes baldness and you can prove it? The pats are just a scapegoat? Ah! I was screaming. I promise you. I made I made the deliberate decision to not. You're gonna bonk, but Isa brought up the baldness spray. I might have been at risk for baldness, but I actually found a neat trick to help prevent it. It's like the androgen blockers that people use to prevent hair loss, but like really strong. So I'm hoping that just keeps me in the green. Or the purple, like it is currently, I suppose. Solar Wind! Jump while sliding. Completes the technique of the slide. L plus ratio plus your ball. I'm not bald. Cross long distances with an airy long jump. Woo! Your beard's getting too long. There's only one person who I'm allowed to get a haircut from these days. Which, Aussie Mom, if you're listening, I know that's not true. But I like to pretend it is. But Mom-in-law is a retired hairdresser. And she comes out of retirement every so often to style our hair. Well, style and cut. You need most of your hairs cut. Not the favorite, though. Oh, I see. That's fair. But have you considered her heart? There's one hair that never gets cut, the Omega. Many barbers have tried, many have perished. Oh, you cut your own hair? Then perhaps they don't perish. I cut my hair recently. Oh yeah, as everyone can see, I got my hair cut recently. But I was also thinking of as soon as I did, I was like, huh, maybe I want to grow it out. We found the Twilight Theater. She mostly uses it for Starhoof the Bearded cosplays. There's a veteran here in your state that's in his late 90s, or in his 90s. I don't know why I added age to him. Make it 1% longer every stream. You know I would love to do that. He's pretty sweet. That's incredibly sweet, honestly. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect it to work. I thought I was dying. I panicked. Oh my gosh. Terrifying. Cut your own hair because when you were 17, an old TTRPG friend said cutting your own hair is punk. Oh my gosh, I've made so many decisions based on lines just like that. And they're kind of right, though. You'd go to them, but it's about an hour-and-a-half drive, so yeah. Makes a lot of sense. And mother-in-laws know how to cut hair. I've seen 2 examples of this, so it must be universally true. Gonna make sure your house isn't burning down? Not in a panic way? Alright. Cool, I hope you have a chill house extinguishing. I don't think I can do this yet. It would seem I'm being, skill blocked. May your home be non-condescent. And your flams be disabled. This feels incredible right now, by the way. It's hard to come through in video, probably, but game feel is incredible with this game. You can't say the same for your enemies. But yeah, that's the only way the laser works. Cheese Bell, I saw the legends when I briefly glanced through the community pages on Steam. Spell looks like Monterey Jack or Kobe Jack. Man, I haven't seen Blank Jack, X Jack in so long. Certainly not at affordable prices every day at your local Walmart. It's all just tasty cheese blocks, and that's what you get. There might be a cheese blend here or there. You don't know Jack, but you take a bite, give it the chance. Ooh. You gotta make more habanero Jack cheese. I got into pepper Jack way too late. We got major key happening in this stream right now. I don't know if this is the intended way to do it, but we don't do things as intended around here. Major key. E. C. C. C is the normal one, right? I know E minor's like, sad or something. Normal. Normal key. Play it in a key of normal, boys. Well, if you're violin, I think C is normal. I think. I don't know. Suri knows like a little bit about this, but I know absolutely nothing. As is made clear. Minor can be sad or haunting. Major is more uplifting and pleasant. Oh, well, I guess this is a major key. I forgot that major was the opposite. Yeah. See, I was not wrong. I just wasn't correct. I don't hear normal a lot either, because I mostly talk to you people. That was meant affectionate. It's my own fault. As long as you tune to A440. There's like a whole thing about that, right? Like a whole conspiracy theory. No. Global standard for tuning all instruments. I don't want to get into the conspiracy theory because, as I remember, it was incredibly stupid. This game feels great to play, but the combination of just the free running around with talking to chat means I have absolutely no idea where I am or what I'm doing. Still having a good time though. I just hope I'm not too lost. This looks new. That's all I need to care about. I see wall crack. That doesn't appear to be the solution. You cast min wall crack. That sounds like a useful spell, honestly. Not in this situation. Most wall cracks are intentional design elements, in my experience. Maybe I just walk around that. It doesn't seem worth punching. Did we run through that before? Well, we didn't do this before. Oh, jeez. As a renter, the material components of wall crack spell are paper and fresh coat of paint. I agree. In a non-legally binding way. Thankfully, my one renting experience was from an individual, and it seemed as nice as it could be. Oh, now I'm up here. So there. Gotcha. And now we're back here. Well, that feels like an accomplishment to break on. So I'm going to have a really big stretch. I'll still probably be back within 3 minutes, so anyone else who wants to, go ahead and do the same. I'll be right back.